You get 52 weekends a year. How many of them actually feel worth it? I used to waste them all. Endless scrolling, random errands, or just sitting around, wondering where the time went. Then Sunday night would hit, and I'd feel more drained than before. So I made 8 simple changes that completely flipped my weekends, and honestly, my mindset. This isn't some fluffy Pinterest list. These are practical habits for people who want their time to mean something. Let's dive in. Optimize your phone usage. Let's start with the biggest weekend killer, your phone. The problem isn't that you're using it, it's that it's using you. You open TikTok for 5 minutes and suddenly it's 2 hours later and you've learned nothing but how to make cloud bread. But your phone can be a tool if you use it with intention. Maps to explore new places? Check. A podcast on a morning walk? Check. FaceTime with someone you love? Absolutely. The trick is setting boundaries. Use screen time reminders. Schedule your social apps. Or move your icons so you don't open them on autopilot. The goal isn't to ditch your phone. It's to make sure it serves you, not the other way around. Now that the distractions are under control, let's rewire how you think about weekends altogether. Rewire your weekend mindset. Most people overload their weekends with errands and expectations, or they burn them on Friday night and spend the rest recovering. I did both. Here's how I shifted. Create a mental shutdown ritual on Friday. Close the laptop. Breathe. Tell yourself the weekend has started. Yay! Write a note to your Monday self. Not a to-do list, a vibe. How do you want to feel by Sunday night? Spread chores across the week. Don't dump it all on Saturday. Treat rest as fuel, not a reward. You're not lazy for slowing down, you're recharging for what matters. This shift in mindset changed how I planned, how I rested, and how I showed up on Monday. But mindset alone isn't enough. Let's talk about the people who make or break your weekend energy. Manage your social battery intentionally. A great weekend isn't just about what you do, it's about who you spend it with. Some people leave you lit up. Others leave you drained and wondering why you said yes in the first place. So here's what I started doing. Identify your weekend circle, 3 to 5 people who energize you. Balance social time with solitude. After every intense hangout, carve 15 minutes for yourself. Choose quality over quantity. 1 deep conversation is greater than 5 surface-level catch-ups. Stop waiting for plans. Make them. Own your time. Your social energy is a bank account. Spend it on people who refill it. Now, let's fix the one thing most people totally ignore: your actual energy flow. Plan for energy, not just time. Ever had a weekend packed with productive things but still felt wrecked by Sunday night? That's because we plan our weekends like calendars, not like humans. Here's the fix. 90-minute weekend blocks. Split your time into 3 categories. Rest, naps, reading, walks. Growth, hobbies, learning, side projects. Connection, social time, calls, dates. Then plan your weekend backward. Ask, how do I want to feel by Sunday night? Then structure your days around that answer. You don't need more time. You need to protect your energy. Speaking of energy, let's talk about the thing that eats it most without you realizing. Make chores part of the vibe. Sunday evening, pile of laundry, messy kitchen, no groceries. It's a disaster. The fix? Flip the script. Knock out essentials Saturday morning. Front load the boring stuff. Stack chores with entertainment, podcast, music, even a sitcom. Need accountability? Tell someone to check in on you. Reward yourself after. Clean space equals clear mind. Once I stopped treating chores as the enemy and started integrating them, I actually enjoyed them. Weird, but true. Now, let's shift into something you'll feel in real time. Practice mindfulness. Yes, you. Mindfulness doesn't mean meditating for an hour with a Himalayan singing bowl. It means noticing your weekend while you're living it. Here's how I do it. Feel checks. Pause every few hours and ask, how do I feel right now? No fixing, just noticing. Anchor routines. Be fully present during 3 daily habits, like making coffee, brushing teeth. Mindful transitions. Between activities, take a breath, stretch, reset. Sunday reflections. Ask, what gave me energy? What drained me? What surprised me? You'll be shocked how much joy you reclaim when you simply pay attention. But awareness is only half the game. Now let's talk about play. Do something creatively pointless. This one changed me. I used to think creative time was for real artists. But one weekend I picked up a sketchbook and I loved it. It was bad, it was messy, but it was mine. Creativity equals expression, not perfection. Write random thoughts. Cook a weird recipe. Paint something terrible. Sing in your room. Build something with your hands. You're not doing it to win. You're doing it to connect with the version of you who doesn't have to perform. And it's way better than zoning out to watch another rewatch of The Office. But if you are going to zone out, here's how to keep your energy high while you do. Use active pauses to stay recharged. Rest doesn't mean being still for hours. That often leads to more fatigue, not less. Instead, I started using active pauses. Stretch every hour, even for 1 minute. Walk while listening to a podcast. Habit stack movement. Stretch while your coffee brews. Micro workouts. 5 jumping jacks, 3 squats. Done. Even a 2-minute reset can shift your mood and energy. You don't need a gym, you need momentum. The more you move, the more alive your weekend feels. So those are the 8 things that helped me stop wasting my weekends. Try even one of them this Saturday, and you'll feel the shift by Sunday night. Drop in the comments, which one will you try this weekend? Or do you have a weekend hack I need to steal? Hit like if this helped. Subscribe for more practical upgrades, and I'll see you in the next one.